Welcome to Coffee, Crochet, and Kids. This is episode number 3. Sadly, today's episode is not going to go as planned, as I had planned on showing you the crossover stitch, which leaves a beautiful pattern and I absolutely love it. But it will have to wait because I decided that it would be fun to take a little fall and fracture my wrist, and then I have nerve damage to my hand and my wrist right now. So I can barely feel any of my fingers and my hand. They are literally on fire from like my elbow down is on fire. So crocheting is unfortunately out of the question at this moment, but I will get back to it as soon as I possibly can. So I debated what to do with this episode, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to kind of introduce you to who I am, what my business is, who my business is, why it started in the first place, and to introduce you to my children. So I am a mother to four kids. I wanted 6. Health reasons prevented that. I only have 4, but I'm truly blessed to have the 4 that I have. I have a 16-year-old who is Thomas. He is absolutely amazing. He helps with editing stuff, and he helps me some with my websites and stuff like that. He's going to help me build my own personal site at some point. And then I have John, who is 15, and he's a lot of fun. He's amazing too. He does a lot of photography, so some of my photos that you'll see on my website are done due to either one of them. Both of them kind of help me with both of it. So, but my last set that was taken by John. He's doing a photography class right now, so he's using that as an opportunity to practice his photography. And then I have Emily. Emily is 10, and she's something else. She's the only girl. The rest of them are boys. So as you can imagine, she's probably just a teeny bit spoiled. Not much. Okay, a lot. She's a lot spoiled, if you ask. She's a lot spoiled. She's all animals. So she wants to work in an animal shelter when she gets older. He's saying hi? Yeah. She wants to be work in an animal shelter. She doesn't want to be a veterinarian. She just wants to work in an animal shelter. And then there's Isaac, as you can see him at the top of my screen. Isaac is 6, and he is just a ball of energy. That's about the only way I can explain him. He's fun. He is so much fun, but he is so much crazy. Trying to keep up with him is a lot of fun anyway. So he wants to be a firefighter. He's been that way since he could talk. It's been all about fire trucks and fire stations, and he's going to be a firefighter when he grows up. I love that my kids have dreams, and that through homeschooling I'm able to help foster that and help them find their dream and work in ways to find ways to meet that. So that is the beauty of homeschool. And today was too beautiful to be home, so we did our lessons in the morning. We're usually done about noon to 1, somewhere in there. And then I use the afternoon to work on my business or clean house or whatever I need to do. But today we decided it was too beautiful of a day outside to miss this opportunity to come to the lake. It's only like 60 something. It's like 67, 68 degrees. So it's really nice and sunny. They can't see you.
I know. I think I'll work for a vet, but then I will work for an animal shelter.
Oh, well, there you go. And she's only 10, so I'm sure that might change up a little bit.
No.
Nope, it's not going to change. Who knows? So my business is called Panda's Created Crochet. I started it in May of 2018, so I am very brand new. I have actually been crocheting for, Thomas is 15. I first started crocheting when I was pregnant with him, so about 15 years. I am self-taught. YouTube is my best friend when it comes to teaching me things. YouTube is also what we use a lot of in our homeschooling. And I just crocheted for me for a long time. And then about 10 years ago, I had my first neck fusion surgery after a car accident. And that caused some damage to my spine. And that led to a cascade of health problems. Ended up having to have another neck fusion surgery, so I've had 2 of them now. And I have a compression at my C7 level that is not operatable. So I basically, between that and then I have endometriosis and other health issues as well, between all of that I have a lot of chronic pain, and I spent a lot of time down and having to rest. And so my escape became crocheting. It takes me to my happy place. It makes me forget my pain. It makes me forget what I'm going through. So I use that opportunity of being down to start a business. But that's kind of where my business was born from, was out of having to be on rest all the time and needing something to do that took me away from that pain place and the dark edges sometimes. From there, my business, what I envisioned for my business is that I like creating things for people in situations similar to mine. My heart is for those who are hurting, for those who just had surgery, for those who are living the chronic pain life, or as a spoonie. Thanks. Or a mom with 4 kids who's going crazy out of her mind.
Can we go to the lake?
In a minute.
Okay.
Stay on the playground for just a minute and we'll go down by the lake in a minute. So, since my passion is to help those people, my business has a lot of things to do with comfort and bringing comfort. So we have the Comfort Care blanket, which is just a wheelchair-sized blanket that could be used for the elderly. The first one I made was for my grandma, and then it just kind of took off from there. So we have the Comfort Care blanket. We have travel pillows, which are not really travel pillows. They're post-op pillows. The number one thing that I hate is after you have a surgery, I've had several abdominal surgeries, it's so painful to cough and stuff, and you have to have something against you, but I could never find something perfect enough, so I made one. And so now I make post-op pillows as well as on the line. I have what is called the Comfort Care line. So that includes like the Comfort Care blanket, heat packs. I love making rice packs. Seatbelt covers, which are not listed yet. I gotta list them. I just thought of things that I know for me would help me feel better. And that was kind of the goal of the business, was to have that out there. Now it has branched off into different directions. A fall line and a winter line and all of that. That shows like scarves and hats. And I love the fingerless mitt. So the fingerless gloves, the reason why I put that on the Comfort Care line is because for people with chronic pain, have a lot of issues with their hands being cold. At least I do. So I assume everybody else does. I don't know. Maybe I'm off base. But they're great for anybody who has chronic pain.
Tell me about your arm.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'll tell you real quick about my vision, and then I'm out of here. The kids want to go down by the water and see the water. So, my vision for my business, and the reason I started my business, was to be able to afford to be able to give back to those who are suffering, those who have just had surgery, or those who are in wheelchairs. I would love to be able to have enough business to be able to afford to create and give away Comfort Care blankets. That's my passion, is to help those that are hurting, those who are just had surgery and living the chronic pain life. My spoonie people out there, my endo sisters, and so that's my passion. So I hope to one day be able to do that. But that's the goal of my business. All right, we're out. They want to go to the water, and enough of your time. Bye.